2 years ago today, I shared the story of little Eva Stevens. I was very new to TikTok at the time, and sharing her headstone cleaning story was no different to me from many of the others I had done before this. Almost instantly, her video had gone viral, and I went from 77 followers to over 100,000 in just a few weeks. I couldn't understand why back then, but now I do. The first reason I think it happened is because digging up a headstone to fix is a normal Tuesday for me, but I forgot that it's not something everyone else is used to. I was also kind of surprised by how many people thought I was actually digging up her body. I didn't, by the way. The second reason is because I think people were upset by her story. You see, Eva was just a baby when she passed away just after her first birthday. She was born and died between census records and was never mentioned in her parents' obituaries or her siblings either. And her parents are actually buried in a different cemetery just down the road, leaving her here alone. Her headstone is the only evidence that she even existed. Since I cleaned her stone and shared this video, it has become one of my favorites for a few reasons. I am so glad that I got to share her story with the now 400,000 followers I have, so she's no longer forgotten, but something else happened right after I shared it. My cousin reached out and said after Sunday Mass at St. Mary's, the church I now own, her father, my great Uncle Joe, would drive the family up past this little cemetery to point out his favorite headstone, the tiny one in the front with the beautiful scroll and the broken off rosebud on top. Just before he had passed away, they took a drive together up to this cemetery, and with a big smile on his face, Uncle Joe looked at his daughter and said, "Remember little Eva?" Now when I visit, I no longer just remember little Eva, but also one of the greatest men I ever knew.